Hi, this is Epic Gem Quest, and I am starting a gemstone business and personal collection from scratch. I have no idea where this will end up, but I'll be documenting everything and posting it for you guys online, so I'd love for you to come along with me. My name is Ben, California originally, currently living in Northeast Tennessee. I went to school for software development, and that's currently what I am. That's my primary income, but I am hoping to switch that to turning my income into a gemstone business. Because of that, I enjoy learning complicated things, and I have a really good eye for attention to detail. I like building projects, and I'm really excited to do this. Maybe 7 years ago, when I was planning on moving from Southern California to Tennessee, I stumbled upon my childhood Pokemon card collection and then dove into the world of collectibles, learning all about the condition of things and how that affects value. I learned grading. I graded all of my childhood cards that were worth grading and went about selling those and maximizing the value I could get out of them. I developed a Pokemon card business for the past 7 years. I've been buying and selling Pokemon cards, so I know all about grading and how much with collectibles the small things matter in the value. The difference of one little white speck turning a PSA 9 to a PSA 10 having a 10 times increase in value. That same kind of thing I see in gems as well, where as you train your eye, the value goes up significantly, where people that don't know what they're looking at, well, me included currently, don't see that difference right away. But I have developed that skill through Pokemon cards to spot quality, and I do believe that it's going to hopefully translate for me. I bought a lot of collections in Pokemon cards, so I have experience valuing lots and reselling things, learning markets, that kind of thing. So it got me wondering, can I apply all of these skills to gemstones? I online somewhere saw crystals maybe half a year ago and became pretty interested in them. They're so fascinating to me because of the wide variety in not just types of minerals, but condition and quality and clarity. All of the things that drew me to collecting Pokemon cards, I see in gems, but actually with higher variety. There's so much more to learn about the world of crystals and gems than Pokemon cards. It really, really is intriguing to me and is the main reason why I want to be doing this. I know that I'm a beginner in this, but I'm conservative in the way that I approach things and excited to go about it. I'm learning as I go. So far, I spent about $10 on a couple crystal lots, and I'll show you guys that. It's just these maybe 100 grams of crystals, nothing serious, but just to kind of wet my whistle on it. I realized after I acquired these and just exploring content that I really liked it and went from here to gems. And I think a combination is where I'll land, but primarily be in gems. So I have been looking on Facebook Marketplace for months and months, and I finally found someone who's liquidating a collection, and I'm going to be buying a pretty good starter chunk of material for me to jumpstart my collection and gemstone business. So this is the spreadsheet that I built that I've been working out. I'll be spending about $1,800, and you can see the carats and the price that we worked out for those. I'm excited to show you guys that and take you along on the journey. I'll show you my setup here. I had this light here from flipping Pokemon cards, and I added one more on the other side so I can have natural light on both sides. I bought some tweezers here to help manage and pick up the gemstones. I'm not sure if I will or should be using stainless steel. I see a lot of jewelers using metal tipped, but I went with this until I developed my hand a little bit. I bought this case to hold gems in, currently empty, but working on my first purchase. I bought a 10x loop. Bought a little 10x loop here. This has a light and UV. I bought a little pen light so I can get close-ups on the gems, or get some light on gems close up, I should say. I had this from my Pokemon card business that I'm not sure, we'll see. It has a carat setting, but it only goes to the hundredths. So I'm gonna see if this will work for me and I can get a more precise scale if I need to. I bought some calipers to measure the gemstones and be able to group them by lot size. And I bought a phone mount, so I'll be able to have a top-down view and go through collections and sort and learn about all the gems. I also bought this gray mat so I can have a nice backdrop for it. You can see over there some Pokemon cards that I'm working on selling or are parts of my collection. And over there as well, I have some more. So I have experience building a collectible business because I've done it with Pokemon cards. So my vision for this business is to buy collections, buy lots, grow my skills and learn gem identification as I build a following of people. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos. Buying more equipment, buying a microscope, a refractor tool, learning pricing, learning what good prices are, how much I'll be able to sell them for. Eventually I want to get into cutting rough stones. I think that's down the ways because the equipment required doesn't make sense for me as I'm starting to invest. Selling online through all the different platforms. I really do hope to build a real business out of this and eventually attend gem shows to source gems and be able to get them for you guys. What you guys can expect, a variety of videos, gem hauls, identifying mystery stones. Hopefully I build enough inventory and am successful enough to be able to do giveaways for you guys. I want to share everything and be transparent with you. Buying mistakes, profits and losses, price per carat. I buy certain lots at Facebook Marketplace finds, the Gemology, learning of everything, buying crystal collections and behind the scene business updates, just showing you how I showed you that I put that spreadsheet together, just sharing everything along the way that I find interesting and that hopefully you would too. Right now, this is day one. This is the first time I'm posting on social media, really. It's a little nerve-wracking, to be honest, but I'm excited to be doing it. I'm going to share everything along the way and work on it. And hopefully, if that sounds interesting to you, you'll follow along.